cauldrons cover it up. What's up, you? That's all you could change, but you can't put a border on there. Really see. Secondary color doesn't show up. Why does the second color show up? Should be able to color plate those jetpacks. Yeah, the secondary color should be filling those in. Let's see. Nope, doesn't come in. Alright. What the hell? Oh, you got orange, bro. See? Can't change the secondary color. You change the primary. The secondary would have been cooler to change. Give it a golden look. Is that my ping? Yes. Joining someone's forever match. When that's too long. That's queuing up into freaking escape, whatever.
Glory to the Imperium! Vespasius at hand. The only thing better than a chainsword is two chainswords. Faith without deeds is worthless. Loud and clear, brother. We purge the galaxy of all that festers. The Codex demands action.
Hell yeah.
We follow in the footsteps.
Brothers do not need thanks.
Ultra mermaids!
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Acadian outpost and establish their fate. We must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over prompts.
I have been dying to call up some seeds.
Stay there, run.
Shoot me again,
Throwing frag grenade! Finished and ready! Into the morgue! I will see it done. Now this is a tide turner. Shut them up before they bring more hit.
To be Munitorum regulation compliant, we needed to relocate ordnance by 20 meters. 5-minute task. We heard Xenos were on world, but our sector was quiet. Wolseley went first. All I saw was shredded flesh flying and bloody cows spouting. I think it was a swarm of rippers. For some reason it reminded me of a bird's nest. He owed me 2015 credits. Xenos were busy unraveling Wolseley. Me and George ran the bombs towards shelter. Couldn't falter in our duty. Some of these filthy Xenos are invisible. That's what George said before what appeared in front of him. There was no mercy. His heart stopped before that vermin tore him up. Me and the bombs got to shelter. I hope we're Munitorum regulation compliant now.
Commencing reload. The armory provides. The Emperor sees. Reloading. Fire form eliminated. Emperor bound. Lictor. I can hear it salivate. Swapping out magazine. This burns with hope. Jump pack refueling. Reloading magazine. One down. I am ensnared. My turn now. Set. Not one screaming for help. Silence. Death cannot. My heart beats strong. Disappointing.
God damn. I need to work on this jump attack. You can't instantly cast it.
That cover is fine. Keep them lost. I am airborne ready. Too quiet. Let me survey from a better vantage. Scan ready.
reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment.
Tulasa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Grab your grenades.
Brothers, I hope you're having better luck.
Stims, take some.
Sweep complete, but nothing here.
Greeks, idols, tyrannies.
Codes are not here.
Got
Captain, code secure. The Emperor provides. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
what needs gravity. Out, magazine in. Jump pack refuel.
You honor the Primarch's legacy.
Take what you can carry. Fuel your packs, brothers.
Wasting our time if we just rush through these games and we don't get our full like data cubes and or anything.
Found medical supplies.
Stay close and sharp.
Impediments removed.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Arming up.
Fortify your sight.
Closing the gap.
Fresh magazine.
Keep that down, Rebel launcher set. Magazine out! Now get your stim injectors! Grab your forge! Check that spot. War gear there. Progenoids recovered. Dispensing stims. Some warrior.
I am wounded, but unbroken.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Arriving at the objective now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Smells like fresh munitions.
A moment, brothers. My gratitude.
Reap the sacrifice of the many will be avenged.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Relics at my location.
Hey, what the fuck? Someone found the armor data. Are they usually at the end of the line, or?
Deployment has begun.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators harboring the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload. This axis aligned. Unauthorized will move the cry alert generator 1. Unauthorized personnel. Observe your duties.
One down. Trillions to go. Take flight. Trying to book my way. Into the more death. Damn venom. Finish that bastard, or we will have more to do. They continue to damage our generator. What needs grappling? Replenish and ready.
I am wounded but unbroken.
Setting out magazine. Everyone bound.
My axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessedly the only science divine precision.
Progress is progress, brothers. We are almost there.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the only science functional oculus.
Captain, it's done. Now let us watch the Xenos burn.
There is an observation platform overlooking the cryptomedium fields. It will make a good vantage for your operation.
Cultivate. Stay there, vermin. Look, relics. Ordnance on me. Together we go.
Recovery complete, brothers.
Arming up. Magazine in. I like your style. Damning praise. Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it. I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy. Me too. Fortunately, he usually moves me to the front line. Time beast fighting. No one's fault. Fill its brains with bolts of fire. Hostile sacrificing excrement! Close the gap.
Thanks to you, brother.
Finished and ready. What needs grab?
Always loved the smell of Promethean. Smells like humanity. Smells of grit. It seethes with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. Plenty of
Arrive
energy,
at
I see
Gnosis
thrust
facility.
and blast.
Run distraction
I
efforts
always
as long as you
loved
can.
the raw blood
We'll
of
wreak
industry.
such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will see it.
I will hold you to that.
I am the righteous Lord.
Regroup at once.
Arming up. Into the breach once more. I'm airborne ready.
Are we sure this place will hold together once that bomb goes?
There will be more burn than bomb this
Getting broiled is not an improvement.
fiery retribution. Keep them with bastard. Jump pack refuel. You have aspirations, Thaddeus. Your indefatigable spirit will be approved.
I'm content in my duty.
The demands of war mean the chapter can never have too many leaders. Your hour will come.
Thank you. Feel free to mention that to the captain.
My Emperor, witness the holy fire we start in your name! Stay resolute.
Okay.
I'm here. So only feed my hatred. Fresh magazine.
Remain adamant, brother. No brother dies on mine.
We eliminated the shrouded
Ah,
menace.
off the gene.
Who did this? The armory. Supplies marked. Go there. Dig in. No more rounds. Swapping out magazine.
Keeler would have been nice.
No turning back now. I shall be cleaning this. charge is set, and the swarm approaches.
What's up, wizard?
We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Depends. What's up?
Ah! Ha ha ha! Good. They come. I wondered how I might pass the time.
Prometheum trap is ready for ignition. They're nearly upon us. Come see
Oh, alright, bro.
Birds clean from this world.
I'm just playing Space Marine PvE.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Got the gear.
They're not coming on the right side.
Arming up.
Big Warhammer fan? Big enough.
Nothing stands after a melter.
I understand the, you know, the lore behind each of the races and everything.
Ministering sticks.
Where's the Carnifex?
Sneak behind us.
Into the more of the dead.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Like my favorite out of all the races will have to be the Chaos or the Terminators, or they're called like the Necros.
Disappointing. Rebel will just set.
Necrons, yeah. Because they're like just as the they're just very relaxed and chill, and they won't fuck with anyone unless you fuck with them or they desire a prize. Other than that, they're just in eternal sleep.
You filthy xenos only climb to your death.
Feels long enough to get here. Giving them a shot.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Initiating burn. Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal view. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet.
That thing does not.
I see the
Hey, bro, thank you. You didn't have to do that.
for everyone.
We're the angels of death, you creatures.
Oh shit.
Let us prep another burn. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding. You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Yes, Captain. The liquid death awaits a spark. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Oh, I do it as a hobby. I do it to socialize and to speak to people.
Ramp down and ready.
I work for a living,
Going.
so, but I'm under the weather. So can't work while you're sick, you know?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Blood for the blood god, brother.
Extraction team en route.
More hostiles entering engagement range.
Holy shit. Give them blood.
Extraction.
You know, 100K a month streamer kind of thing versus a guy who only makes, you know, 3K. Well, sort of. As long as I work 60 hours, I make more, but you know, it's a long story. I'm a tool and die maker. I work on the press and fabricate metals, and it's a dying trade. Not many of us are left, and not many of us know how to even do it. You'd be surprised. People come in and they're like 30 years of experience, but they're lying piece of shits. And they just like, I know how to weld. Like, alright, you know how to weld D2 metal? You know, or all that kind of stuff. But I thank you. I salute you. Oh, it is. Yeah, that I got 231 kills, so I feel bad. I got 3 specialty kills. Range damage. Melee damage. Oh, look at that. Items found, 29. Better than my job. The job is the job. My previous job was a CMM, so computer measurement machine operator. I dealt with robots. Oh man. Ugh. Instigator bolt mastery game. Time for the march. Fuck, it's loud. Yeah, basically robotics goes around and collects data on points. The best way to explain it, here's a pop can. You have a robot, it goes and touches the 4 corners of a circle, and then it goes inside and touches 4 more additional corners. So the 4 corners of the circle, it's just to find the location of it. And then it goes inside to find the diameter of inside. So it does 4 more, and then it's like, alright, I could give you the exact dimensions of within that circle. And where it's located. Hey, keep your knives sharp, brother. I mean, that's the whole thing of being a chef, right? Gotta keep them sharp. Fuck. Fuck, I'll tell you a story, I mean, thank you for doing a sub and whatnot, and again, I salute you. Mad respect that you chose me out of, you know, hundreds of other people that are, you know, 1 digits. So I got sick. My kid got sick because it's school year. The school year started, and I don't want to feel like this guy is okay. He left. You're the first person to respond to a message. I respond to every message. It just sucks that no one is like very social anymore, and they just come in and they lurk. And then like, oh, I got viewers, but it's like they lurk. And I'm like, yay, I'm not gonna bash the lurkers, but man, they do not talk. Sometimes it gets quiet. And then you're just talking to yourself. And then you're like, am I crazy? But no, so my kids got sick because they went to, you know, daycare and, you know, school year started. The wife is a teacher. And so she got sick over the weekend, Memorial weekend. And I'm sitting there like a champ, like I'm fucking, you know, King Kong. And fucking Tuesday fucking hit me like out of nowhere. My son, he had 103 fever, I had 102, and I'm just like sweating up a fucking storm in my bed, and I'm like, ew, what the fuck? And I told him like, I have to go to work. And I'm like, I try to go to work, I drove. No pun intended, but I shit you not. I get halfway to work, and I had to pull off the highway. And I fucking was dizzy, and I fucking threw up. And you know what happens when you're very sick? I mean, there is no way no one in this world doesn't have this experience. But there's a reason why it's a saying that when you fucking get sick, you shit out of both of your holes. There's a saying about that. So I'm over there fucking thinking I'm gonna shit myself, so I pull off to the road. I'm sorry, I gotta go. You know, fucking public indecency or whatever. So I just pull off to the side of the road and just fucking, I think I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna fucking, and I threw up, but then I farted. And then it just fucking worse because there was no wind. And I was just smelling my own fucking fart. And I was dying, and I was throwing up. And then I guess I get a phone call, and it was my ma. And she's like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm on the side of the road throwing up at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I smell my own fart, and it's just like, it's fucking raunchy. And I'm just throwing up, and I'm like, I don't think I can make it to work. She's like, I guess you should call off. Why are you driving to work? Like, cause I thought I could drive to work, show up sick, and be like, send my ass home so I don't get like points and shit. And they're like whatever. So I call work, I'm like, I ain't coming in. And then around 8 o'clock, I'm doing better. But it gets worse. So I get home fucking like dizzy as fuck. The world was spinning. 102 temperature. My son had to be home. And I'm like, okay, he had 103. He won't take medicine unless you fucking, you know, put it in his Kool-Aid or put it in something. So he's just spitting it all out. And I felt like I'm the bad father because I have to hold him so he doesn't fight the mommy to give him the medicine, but he's spitting it all out. So I'm trying to close his nose to keep it in. And I was like, why aren't we trying to fucking hide this evidence that he's getting medicine? Put it in chocolate pudding or something. And then it just like dawned on my wife, like, oh, we could do that. I'm like, oh my God, why are we giving our kids direct medicine at 2 years old that has no fucking clue medicine is not good for them? And they're just like, so he didn't take it, so he had a high temperature, so we had to bring him to the hospital, and the doctors had to hold him down, and I had to watch the other one, my newborn's just chill. And the older one, he was just telling everyone no. He's like, no. He's like, oh, you want this bracelet? No. And then he saw like I guess a brunette, dark hair, mommy's hair. And he started talking to her. He's like, he felt so safe with her. Any other woman in there, the nurses with different color hair, just did not, like, he was pissed. But he saw a dark hair nurse and he's like, oh, thank you for sucker, you know, red one. He's like, nah, nasty. I was like, fuck. He has a thing for dark hair ladies. But so they test him, he has COVID, and I was like, fuck. So I asked them to get me a home test thing, so I got the home testing. I got it. I was like, great. Fucking 4 years later, I fucking get COVID again. And then it hits me like a fucking Mack truck and knocks my ass out. And then Wednesday came and I'm feeling better. And then today's what, Friday? Fucking slow ass time. So I had the chills. You know, the chills in your body where you feel like you're fucking cold, but you're cooking at the same time. You got the cold sweats. I'm 36, so that's my thing. I don't know if a younger generation, don't feel that. But I get fucking cold, but I'm hot, and I'm like freezing at the same time. Like, how is that possible? So right now that's what I'm feeling. Like, even though I'm like fucking t-shirt and everything, I feel cool, but I'm fucking sweating. And so yeah, I'm not gonna get into politics or anything like that. It's just, my experience with COVID. It's just the flu. It kicks your ass. It's a stronger version. It kicks your fucking ass, but yeah. But now it's just coming such a thing. Now it's like, my wife, she's all on fucking mommy steroids right now because she just gave birth. So she's all fucking cooked up on fucking her hormones. She's cranking out antibodies like there's nobody's business because she's, breastfeeding or breast pumping. The baby doesn't like breastfeeding. He's on the bottle. So her hormones are just fucking, overdrive, and she's like, I just had a headache. I'm like, go fuck yourself. So yeah. That's my backstory a little bit of this week. That's why I'm playing this game. I said, fuck it. I want to play fucking Space Marines because I love Space Marines. And I love the developers. The Focus Entertainment, they made some solid games, and I enjoy all of them. Best one was probably Plague Tale, or Plague something, with the rats. They made that. They made Adam West. They did some good bangers. So I'm gonna play this for a bit, and yeah, the best way to defeat COVID is to wipe the Xenos threat from the galaxy, Battle Brother. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So, what's your favorite race? Okay, man, we got the poor fucking Imperium. I feel so bad for these guys. It was good that I don't want to spoil anything about the game. But Imperium, man, fuck. Yeah, I got armies. I don't think they're down here. I don't think I have my boxes, but I have Chaos, and it's just, probably like a 1,000-point army. I mean, I could probably make it a couple thousand if you fucking knock them up with so many points and fucking armors, and overhaul your Prince of Darkness. Let me see. I think I have a box over here. 1,000 Sun Chaos Army. Fucking orcs, man. Fuck orcs. No Marines of any kind. Ugh. Well, here's this box. There's nothing special in it. But they're just the bigger ones. So we got our little fucking transport tank. Well, that didn't work. Transport tank. I wonder if I use the other camera. Oh. Oh. Little rhino, right? Then we got... These are my favorites. My obliterators. Eh. No, they're not obliterators, they're brutes, right? Brutes? I don't think they're obliterators. Hell brutes? Whatever. Then I just made half of a body of a fucking, I think it's a scorpion, cannon dude. I just had a half a body. I just said fuck it. I just stopped creating them. But there's my version of my demon prince. Oh, come on, camera. You're killing me, bro. Let's see here. Better. Come on, focus. Focus on the demon. Oh yeah, the wings, man. I love them. That was like my pride. I love these wings. And on any creature. Ugh. Well, then you got your fucking Thousand Sun guys. The Talons. Fucking these guys, when you want to fuck some guy's day up, they didn't finish his backpack. Fucking... Oh, Chaos Bikers? They're fucking on steroids. I don't care who you are. Chaos Bikers with Nurgle? Your army is like fucking, I am tough as shit. You're just fucking tanking shit. 3+ fucking saving throws against pretty much anything. And almost getting you down to 2+. You're almost worse than a fucking Terminator. And fucking Terminator armor. I guess my favorite is Nurgle. I just don't make them looking like Nurgle, because I think it's just the putrid shit is not tasteful. Once you put them in a box, you can't even take them back out of the box. Okay, let's get this back to transform, reset, transform. No, we went the other way. Now I'm too big. Reset. Okay, there we go. I think 40k orcs are cool, but I paint them all in fantasy style like D&D with wooden weapons. Oh, man. Fucking orcs, man. You paint them what? Red? You hear the saying? You paint any orc red, they fucking go... They bend the rules of the physics of the reality that they fucking shape. And anything that's painted red or yellow... Can't see a purple orc. They run fast. Yeah. They bend the rules. I just it's the concept of the design of their fucking orcs. Their mentality is red means fast, and then fucking for some reason the shit is fast. It doesn't make sense. They just bend their own rules for their own gain. I think so. Here's the thing. Ultramarines die, they die. Unless, you know, they get saved. But their lifespan is like 200 years or more. Orcs don't fucking die. They turn into spores. They're fungus. They're just fucking fungus they don't die unless you flame shit. Then they're dead. But if you don't flame them, they just respawn. So like all these other races in the fucking 40k universe, they have respawn. But the Imperium, they're humans. And I think they got the shit end of the stick. And I don't know much about the background of the Imperium or the Ultramarines as I do with the Chaos and the Necrons and shit. They're one and done. And I will always hold this debate. Tyranids cannot beat the Necrons. It's just never gonna fucking happen. The Tyranids fucking, if they swarm 40k like they're planning right now, they swarm 40k and they fucking destroy the whole entire fucking 40k universe, it can't, because the Necrons won't not get touched. Because Necrons are not a biomass. And only Tyranids can consume biomass. They could land on Necron and do nothing. They're fucking robots. They have no biomass. They gave up their fucking biomass to become immortals. And the Necrons are like the same way as Tyranids, but Necrons are so bored. They just like, I'm just gonna chill over here. We're gonna go into eternal sleep and just chill. In a way, but something about like I have to Google that one. But their structure is the Tyranids cannot consume them because they have nothing to fucking living off of them to develop. It's just an immortal, immovable object versus immortal fucking enemy. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at it. I think. Hold on. Does Necrons have a heart? No, Necrons do not have a heart because they are mechanical bodies. Yeah. They just put their consciousness inside the body of a metal machine. I like how they do the races of how long each, like orcs, you know, 5 years. A Tyranid, 1 week. The fucking the fucking whatever alien race. Oh man, they did fucking. Anyways, there's that. So I would, if they ever did a war, Necrons will never lose because they can't consume a biomass that doesn't have a stuffy nose. That's the thing about Tyranids. So like you just throw a brick wall in front of them and they don't know what to do about it. They can't consume it, they can't conquer it, and yeah, they die out. They could fight, but they have no strategical, like with the hive mind, there's no strategical point to fight Necrons. They're not at war. But if they do come across, they will fight, but it's pointless. It's the same thing about the orcs. I think the orcs did a battle where just like, they just kept going at it. And there was one time, one of the lores, one of the war chiefs was fighting Chaos, and he thanked the Chaos God for giving him a infinite war, and he has like the most experience out of all the orcs. I don't know who he was, but it was one of the cool stories. Quick match. So the highest you get is 95 EXP. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll stay here. Oh, my bad. Got too much into the game. Oh. I should have looked at the armory.
I did not ask for a recap in my last
Oh, it's alright, brother. Appreciate it. Enjoy the house cleaning. I'll enjoy video gaming. Ooh, perk tree. Ooh, edit armor. Whatever. This. Okay, what's so special? That's all I could do. But I can't edit the colors or anything on it. Perks.